So today I'm going to be showing you guys one of the ways that I make my dog's food at home. This is especially good if you're on a budget because a little bit does go a long way, and it's also a nice treat for your pups. So let's get started. So here I've got about a pound of ground chicken, which I purchased from my local Trader Joe's store. I'm just going to cut the package open and dump it directly into the liner of my Instant Pot. So first I'm going to grab my olive oil and just do a light drizzle over the top of the meat. Next, I'm going to grab my herb de Provence, do a few dashes of that. What it does is provide a little bit of flavor for the dogs that will attract them to the food. Next, I'm going to grab my turmeric, do a few dashes of that as well. And so in addition to providing some flavor, it does help to prevent cancer, which is great. And then lastly, I'm going to take some salmon oil, which I purchased from my local pet store, and just do a drizzle of that over the top. This is great for their coat and it helps to prevent shedding. So next, I'm going to pour about a half a cup of rice into my measuring cup. I should have probably done that before I added the meat, but it's not a big deal. As you can see here, I just poured some water in there and mixed everything all up. So now you're ready to put it into the pot. I'm not necessarily going to tell you how to operate it, but all I did was set the timer for 15 minutes. And now it's ready, and you want to make sure that you turn your nozzle to venting. Let that steam release. Please don't burn yourself like I just did. Ow! Shit. And when you take the lid off of the pot, you just want to grab a spoon or something like that and give everything a stir. Break up those chunks of meat. If you hadn't added enough water to begin with, add a little water. Just make sure it has a nice consistency and the dogs will be able to digest it. I also should have added these green beans before I turned the pot on, but they can defrost pretty quickly. Not a big deal. So now I stirred everything together and I'm just going to portion it out into a container. And then I'm going to save a little bit of it so I can serve my dogs right away. And that's it. You're done. Quick and simple.